Kaspa's connections to BlackRock go much deeper than the Marathon digital allocation that BlackRock's holding. We're going to explain all these data points side by side and fill in the blanks, showcasing all the reasons why Kaspa is going to steal the show in the 2025 market, absolutely rocketing in price. Take a look at the Crypto Bubbles app before we get into all these research details. Notice that Kaspa, as of today, right now where we sit, it's the third strongest performing crypto over the past year. Rewind the calendar 365 days. Guess what the top performing crypto was? Kaspa. And everybody was saying, well, you missed out. It's already ran its race. It's already beefed up. Looking forward another year, Kaspa is still going to be the strongest performing crypto. So all you guys on the sideline thinking, well, I missed out, the price is too high, get in check with reality. Kaspa is going to completely crush, and we're going to give you some of the reasons why it doesn't require crypto banter, BitBoy or Alex Becker to give it a shout out, because once BlackRock's in your corner, it's game over. And this all starts with an article released November. This is 30 days after Marathon Digital has already sunk their teeth into Kaspa mining. They've got their rigs running. So at this point, BlackRock's had guys from MIT in the boardroom. They fully understand the power of Kaspa and who Jonathan Saplinski is. They released this article showcasing their biggest liability in the Bitcoin ETF is not Bitcoin itself. They trust a proof of work decentralized model. The issue is stablecoins, because when you sell Bitcoin, you can't just turn it into a greenback. First, it turns into Tether or Circle. A side note, BlackRock owns a majority share of Circle, and Tether just recently invested $200 million into a BlackRock AI project. So there's a lot of correlations. They have a lot of hands in similar pies, these two stable coins and BlackRock. But right now, they're running on Tron, which is a dinosaur crypto, and Solana, as well as Ethereum. BlackRock has some major plans, and they're already testing them out right now. We can see in this recent article, Circle debuts a way to trade BlackRock tokenized funds for USDC. Their major impasse right now is the security of stable coins. Once they jump over this hurdle, it's the free range. They can tokenize anything. Real estate, stocks, you name it, they can put it on a crypto blockchain or BlockDAG in this case, and Kaspa has the power to do so. That is BlackRock's interest in the project. Right now, they're fueling stablecoin development within the United States as we speak. Of course, a lot of this comes down to policy and unfortunately starts dipping into politics. And we can clearly see this race looks quite stacked in the 2025 election. And this is leaning into BlackRock's advantage for the development and further progress of cryptocurrency. All this BlackRock information falls under step 13 of the 24-point checklist. When we use dynamic thinking, our research comes to life, making a social tree connecting our project to these large financial entities. Obviously, at the top of the pyramid is the United States government, or another project that we vetted, Zetrix. Nobody's ever talked about this. We called it out at $5. It's right around 20 right now. They're directly connected to the Chinese Communist government, which is why it's never seen any downside, in my opinion. I digress. When we were researching Kaspa, we were able to connect it not only to Coinbase through Polychain Capital and Olaf Carlson, but also a lot of central banking through Yes Capital, which was another one of its VC firms. Once you start adding in the team members like Jonathan Saplinski, connecting him to Ethereum, Kaspa had a lot of extremely powerful, top of the food chain strategic partners. Just in the past few weeks, we've added on Marathon Digital and BlackRock. And at this point, if we don't see Kaspa as the #1 performing asset over the next year, 18 months, we're really overlooking some major points because these partnerships don't come around every day. BlackRock is a government of sense. Remember during the lockdowns, Pfizer, BlackRock's the majority owner in Pfizer, they're shutting down the entire world for profit. These guys go to court all the time. They'll take a $2.5 million fine because when they violated the regulations, they made $250 million. It's just part of the business for them. And since cryptocurrency is such a new emerging market, yeah, BlackRock has loads of interest in getting stocks, real estate, precious metals, all on tokens because they're controlling the regulation market as well. This rabbit hole goes so much deeper. Thus, the linchpin in that whole equation between BlackRock making barrels of money through the tokenization of multiple assets is all coming down to Kaspa and Kaspa stablecoins. This is a full-blown, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We do a lot of uploads with Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, Mark Cuban, and they teach people, do not diversify. Go all in on your number one asset. Now, right now, there are a lot of projects that are in the discount phase. Artificial intelligence dominating the stock market, only a matter of time before it takes over cryptocurrency. We use the 24-point checklist. We have over half a dozen full reports fleshed out for you, as well as if you're doing research, looking into new investments, maybe you already have a huge bag of Kaspa and you do want some diversification, an advanced trader gets an immense value from having someone else do their homework for them, read through the white paper, put together all the tools, necessary articles and links. It saves you an immense amount of time. Meanwhile, if you're a newbie, this is going to help you cut right to the meat, get down to the bone of what you want to be researching at that directly affects crypto price. The best way to get more Kaspa is to use our crypto trading skills to acquire more. Not trying to brag here, keep in mind, not only did we buy the bottom of the cup 400 days ago and all the other content creators shy away from technical analysis back then, we were the only channel that correctly 10x leverage traded the God candle, calling that trade out 48 hours before it took place. Just recently, we again called the 11.5 bottom of the recent dip and got our group in on leverage trades at 12.25 and 13.3. I know a lot of content creators are trying to spread technical analysis as a myth. That's because these guys are younger. They don't really have their skills up. They are enthusiasts in crypto, and that's a lot of fun to join those groups. But you're not going to get the same level of knowledge, information, and correct price action in the market as you're going to get from joining our group. And right now, yes, we're working on another leverage trade for Kaspa because we're expecting massive upside growth once the market recovers. All of those successful trades came with a plan ahead of time. In these other groups, you're going to get buy alerts out of the blue. And if you don't act instantly with your laptop open right when the alert goes on, you're going to miss it. We plan our trades out ahead of time because we have a deeper understanding of technical analysis. We also put together hot lists of micro cap projects that were around 10 million and from 25 million to 100 million. And once the market starts turning around, there's going to be multiple buy alerts on those projects based on technical analysis, as well as the Kaspa trading plan pre-plan that we've been working on inside the group right for when it's going to turn around and break to the upside. Totally different, much more value from anything else anyone's offering. Thanks for checking out this video, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.